Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Iceman 3rd ID. This is the third time I've made this video. Barring any technical difficulties, we won't be making a fourth video, but you only have to watch it once. We're playing No Man's Sky. It's after the Foundation update. I love this game again. Look at this. See this dumpy freighter right here? It's my dumpy freighter. Look at this. This is gorgeous. It's beautiful. Look at that. There are ships going in and out of my freighter, and we're about to go in my freighter. You've got 3 docking ports on this freighter. This is a GEC freighter. I bought it for $7 million. I had $9 million from the pre-patch content, and it's the first freighter I saw, so I bought it. I mean, that's the sad truth. I saw the freighter, I was so excited I bought it. I was like, I've got enough money for it, I'm getting it. So, that's what I did. Look at these guys. You can actually buy stuff from these guys, you can sell stuff from these guys, just like a space station. Isn't that cool? Alright. However, I do not have a market terminal yet. Although you can build one. Show you the inside of this bad boy. This is kind of like Star Trek, look at this. Look at that. It's like a bridge from Star Trek or something. It's like it's a GEC ship. We need more dilithium crystals. Cotton. Alright. Enough playing around. No, but seriously, we need to go cloak. We need to cloak the vessel. No, just kidding. Alright, so what you do. The main point of this, having this entire vessel, is you can take this anywhere. Like, I think all you do is Captain to talk to Captain over here. And he's going to let me transfer items between my freighter inventory and my starship inventory. And it gives me 13 extra slots. Look at that. So if you move things from your suit inventory over to your starship inventory, then you can move from your starship inventory over to your freighter inventory. Oh, let me show you this over here. This is the captain's quarters. Now, they changed the slots in the new update. You can now stack items up to 5 unless it's in one of these, unless it's in a ship, and then it goes up to 10. No, in the starship it's 5, in the freighter it's 10. So here's the inside of your freighter. You can do base building in here, right? Here's a little bedroom I've been working on. Here's a hallway that I've been working on that's got a little storage container at the end of it, so I can store some extra items like some loot or some really valuable items that I don't want anybody to get. Not that this is multiplayer yet. However, there's no little corridor that you can build onto, right? So this is what you get for your $7 million. Pretty cool. I like it. I've made probably $2 million with this thing already, just stacking, valuable items in it, and then I've got it parked right next to the space station. So all I have to do is get in my vessel, get in my ship, load it up from here, fly it to my space station, and unload it at my space station, or unload it at the space station, and bam, money made. I can make like $600,000-$700,000 a trip doing that. And all you gotta do is fill it up. And you can just transfer things from your ship straight to your space station. I mean, straight to your freighter, which is nice. You don't have to ferry it back and forth from the planet. So you can just transfer it straight there. So you can gather from the planet, transfer it straight to your starship. Now watch how easy it is to call your starship. So we're gonna start heading back to my home planet here. There's my base, my home planet. Now if I wanted to, all I gotta do is go bam, and he switches position right there. Look at that. I just call him there, and he comes. No matter where you're at in the solar, you can't be too close. You can't call him into the middle of the, space station or into the middle of the planet or anything like that. But I mean, pretty much wherever in space you want to call him, you can call him there. Then we're gonna come into the atmosphere, and then I'm gonna show you my base. It's gonna be like MTV Cribs. It's gonna be awesome. One of the problems I've been having with this is the new update wants to crash on me all the time for some reason. So hopefully it doesn't crash this time coming in, because I did it this way where I went from the freighter down here to the planet, and it crashed on me one time, but it didn't crash on me the opposite way. I think it's just I'm almost to the build limit on this base right here, and I think that it's having trouble loading it in. But it's a huge base. Check that thing out. Look at it. Alright, see, yeah, that shouldn't happen on a console. That's not your video. That's not my video capture. That's the frame rate actually slowing down on the console. Alright, so here's home sweet home, right? So I've got a garage. Let me turn my torch light on here. Oh, look at that. I've got a garage right here. I'm gonna put a couple of things in there. Here's my front door. This is all paved in right here, so nice. I've got a save point. I've got a signal scanner, which is kind of like a beacon. This is the room that you start with. All you gotta do is find one of these on a planet somewhere. Use one of these signal scanners. Find one of these on a planet somewhere. It'll show you where it's at. You come in here. You talk to this little thing here, and you claim it, and then this is now yours, and you can start building on it. Here's a teleporter that allows you to teleport from any what do I want to say, space station that you've been to and back, right? This is an item cache from the previous base, so if you go and start a new base and declare a new home planet, it shoves everything. It's like one of those cartoons, I guess, where it's like an instant base, just add water, right? So it folds everything up into this little cube thing here, and then when you build a new base, you've got all your materials in here, and you can just build a new base with all the materials that you use for this one, so you don't lose any work. You don't. All right, so this is my storage room, my first floor storage room. And base building, you go through kind of a tech tree, right? And it all starts with this guy right here. This is your overseer. This is like your building overseer, right? Once you get him, he'll send you on missions to do stuff and to find people. The second person he sends you to find is your science officer, right? And he's gonna show you how to create a lot of cool stuff, that a lot of new building, crafting, recipes and stuff like that. Then you're gonna find this. Oh no, not the farmer guy. Not yet. You're gonna find the armor, right? So you find the armor. He comes up with new weapons upgrades that you're gonna need in order to harvest some new materials. There's some new materials in the game. This is my bedroom. And in order to get those new materials, you need technology, right? Because some of them are toxic, some are radioactive, and some of them are harder than others. This is the harder meaning like diamond versus sand harder, right? This is the farming attendant guy. I don't know what you call him. This is my farm. Look at that. You can farm sac venom. You can farm gravitino balls. You can farm new elements and stuff. And you walk through here. I've got a whole hydroponic farm where you just build these hydroponics, plant whatever you want to plant in there, and it's a specific recipe for each plant. You can't just get one of these plants off another planet and then plant it in there. You gotta have, it's a specific recipe. You gotta go through this awesome crafting menu they've got here, and then plant, and it'll show you, thallium-9, carbon, and condensium in order to make one of these things, which I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna go find another planet. Not that this planet's bad. I'm not completely satisfied with my base. The aesthetics, it's kind of nice, but not as nice as I want it to be. Look, here's my second story for my storage. Here's a little balcony I made that you can look out of. I can just get out of here if I want to. Just look out. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. But I'm really not happy with the aesthetics of this, and I could tear down the entire thing and build it right here, but if I'm going to do that, I might as well find a better planet, right? So that's what I plan to do. Alright, so this is a hallway that goes all the way around this thing. It's crazy. It goes into my third story storage area, which I don't have anything in. It's just this is where we play racquetball. So, that's nice. That's good. It's got a nice little observatory right here. It's like a third story observatory. This goes into the third story over my building fourth story is an observatory, like a full-on observatory. Whoop. Got windows all the way around. It's high up. It's higher up than everything else. I can see over everything. And look, down here somewhere is my ship. I think my ship's, yep, there it is. It's over there somewhere. Ooh, look at that. I got a table. Whoops. Whoops. Ah! I fell down. I fell down. I made these ladders. I staggered the ladders so I wouldn't get lost. So, good, that helped. So, yeah. So there it is. There's what I got. And I'm gonna find another planet. And we're gonna build a new base together. We're gonna build a new base together. And it is an amazing amount of traveling I had to do to find all this stuff to make this base. An amazing amount of traveling. And I've got all the tech trees branches basically maxed out. So each one of those guys that I've hired, I basically progressed their stories through as far as I could, and now they don't really have anything for me until I'm assuming a new patch. Speaking of which, I heard a rumor that somebody found in the PC version, somebody found files for land vehicles, like buggies and stuff like that. So you're going to be able to build and buy, I don't know, I guess build and buy, modify your own buggies and drive around instead of having to fly around everywhere, which would be so awesome. That'd be great. Crash, I better end this before it crashes. But anyway, thank you for coming to the channel. Thank you for watching. Like the video, hit that thumbs up button, and support my channel. I really appreciate it. Every single thumbs up, every single comment really helps. And thanks for being a subscriber. And really excited for this game again. This patch makes me feel very excited for this game again. Thanks for coming by. You know, thanks for watching. This video would not have been possible if it weren't for Sunshine. Thank you, Sunshine. And I guess we'll see you in the next episode. And the next episode will be me finding a planet, and we're gonna find somewhere to build a new base. So we'll see you in that episode. Take care. Till next time.